What's going on, Tricology family? Welcome back to another episode of the Tricology News Talk. For this episode, we got a movie review for you guys today, and I'm gonna let you know what's streaming this week. And we got some streaming price number being increased or decreased, but we'll find out from there, and a bunch of other news to go over. So let's not waste time. Let's see what we're streaming this week. So, first off, we got The Climb, which is a series starring Jason Momoa, and it's on HBO Max. We got Velma, the the adult remake animated series of Scooby-Doo, which Scooby-Doo is not in it. So, but yeah, it's Velma is the adult animated series that's on HBO Max. What else we got? We got The Vikings Valhalla Season 2, which is on Netflix. Then we got Doggone with Rob Lowe, which is on Netflix. That's a movie there. We got The Drop, original movie with Jillian Bell. That's on Hulu. That's a movie there. And then we got Season 2 of The Hunters, which is on Prime Video. Let's see what else we got. We got The Servant Season 4 from M. Night Shyamalan, which is on Apple TV Plus. And let's see what else we got. We got The Last of Us. It's gonna be now this is what I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to see this show. That's coming out this week, and I can't wait to see that show. And also, another show that I really like, and I'm glad it got a second season, is The Mayor of Kingstown. That's going to be on Paramount Plus. So that's what's streaming this week. So let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to any one of these shows and which one you'll be mostly watching. And moving on to one of our main topics for today, and is HBO Max raises its prices, and how does it compare to the other streamings now? So let's break it down from each streaming platforms that we got. So Netflix, it's $6.99 for the basic with ads. Now for the basic with no ads, it's $9.99. Then you got the standard, which is $15.49. I think that goes up to 2 screens or 3 screens or other stuff like that. And then the premium is HD with other 3 screens. I think that's the premium there. I think that's how it goes. But now for HBO Max, for ad supported, it's $9.99. Now ad free is $15.99. It was originally $14.99 opposed to $15. Now they go up to $16. But here's the thing. Wait, let me explain my afterthoughts. Let me continue on with the breakdowns. So, on Amazon Prime Video, for the standalone Prime Video subscription, you got $8.99. For the full Amazon Prime subscription, it's $14.99, which is $15. And then moving on, for Hulu, for the ad supported, is $7.99, and then the ad free is $14.99. For Disney Plus, you have the ad supported, which is $9.99, and then the ad free is $10.99. But if you get the bundle, it will cost the same as the Hulu ad free, because you're getting Hulu, you're getting Disney Plus, and you're getting ESPN. That sounds like a good deal for that. So I would recommend getting the bundle for that. You get the best of 3 worlds there. But moving on, Showtime is an ad free and it's $10.99. But if you get the bundle with the Paramount Plus, I forgot what price it was, but you get that as well. And speaking of Paramount Plus, the ad supported is $4.99, and then the ad free is $9.99. So far, one of the cheapest streaming platforms, but it depends on the content, and I'll get to my Fallout after thoughts on here. And then last one, Peacock. With the ad supported, you got $4.99, and then the ad free $9.99. Now, okay, we still got more. But okay, there we go. ESPN Plus, with ad supported is $9.99. Then we got Stars, ad free is $8.99. AMC Plus, ad free is $8.99. Discovery Plus, they're supposed to be emerging with HBO Max soon and call it Max, but we don't know. We haven't got an update when they're going to be emerged. We don't know it's going to be this year, but hopefully we get an update on that. But for the standalone Discovery Plus, for the ad free, it's $4.99, and then the ad free, it's $6.99, and then last but not least, Apple TV Plus, it's $4.99. Now, here's my thing. With these streaming platforms, most people care about the shows and the content that we're getting. Now, for most of the new shows, when Disney Plus came out, everybody was more focused on The Mandalorian because it was an original show. And even though you got other categories, library that people could watch, but it only depends on what originals can these streamers give out. So HBO Max, I think that one's got the largest content. That's why it's $16.99, because they got a whole large content you can watch. So yeah, so I think it's based on content and what can you watch for that particular streamer. So some might go based on their budget. So I would recommend doing Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESP Plus bundle, and also the Paramount Plus and the Showtime bundle. So it makes it a little better. So, but it depends on your budget. If you want to go with a $20, $30, just gotta add up the prices. Like which one would be better for your budget price. So just kind of add it up to see which one is better. Who has the better content, and which one is better for your wallet. So that's all I can say about that. So that's one of the main topics out of the way. So, but let's get into the mainstream news. And our first stream news we got: after the Black Adam misfire changes Dwayne Johnson's return to the Fast and the Furious. Oh, he needs to return to the Fast and the Furious. Like, at least give us another Hobbs and Shaw 2. That's all I ask. Just give us that. Okay? But he should be in the last. If Fast and the Furious 10 is going to be the last one, then he should be in that one. Just to end the main series. But that's my opinion. Let's read the stories from Kelly Morbeck about this story. So, we love to. There's no conversation at this time. I do feel like there's a lot of seeds planted to try to create a spinoff in a way that includes Kevin Hart and Ryan Reynolds of all that sorts of kind of stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. Like in Hobbs and Shaw 2, Kevin Hart and Ryan Reynolds could be in that movie because they made cameos in the first Hobbs and Shaw movie, so it makes sense. But continue on with the story. And that was intentional, but not necessary just because we had plans in mind. Just because it would be fun to have difficult players for them to play with. If anybody or we want to go for it in a different way. So, I don't know. I mean, Dwayne is really a busy guy. He will be the one to motivate all of that. So, I do believe The Rock wants to do Hobbs and Shaw 2. And I bet, and also Jason Statham wants to do Hobbs and Shaw 2. But it's just a matter of how in planning, like if the story can be right and all that other stuff. And plus, Rock is busy with other movies. Plus, he's doing the SFL. He's getting ready for that. Also, WWE is calling him out to come back. So, The Rock got a lot on his plate. So, we'll see what happens. Moving on to the next story. Leonardo DiCaprio passionately wants to make a Captain Planet superhero movie. Oh my God. You guys remember Captain Planet in the old school movie, in the old school series? Man. Ugh. But I just pray that the live action be really good, and please don't let it suck. If they do it, please don't let it suck. Please, that's all I ask. But let's read what IndieWire has to say. The Top Gun Maverick actor said that the long rumored Captain Planet movie may have new life thanks to the DiCaprio still being super passionate about the project. The adaptation of the 1990s cartoon was first sent out in 2016, with Glenn Powell set to pen the script. While Powell knowing that the fate of Captain Planet ultimately lies in the hands of Warner Brothers Discovery, in case y'all don't know, Captain Planet used to be on Cartoon Network back in the day. So moving on. And where all the superhero stuff kind of lands there, he added, I think those conversations will be happening shortly about officially greenlighting the film. So yeah, even though you got your Captain Planet, but who also gonna be playing the kids wearing the rings where they call their names? So we got to figure that out. So we got to get the right casting, the right story, and everything else. So hopefully they get that together. So and hopefully we have an update on that. But moving on. Adam Driver is a frontrunner to play Fantastic Four's Richard Reed, says report. Maybe. I don't know. I think Josh Krasinski plays better as a Richard Reed, and then Emily Blunt be Invisible Woman, so it made sense. But let's read what the direct has to say. Insider Jeff Snyder recently shared unverification information that Driver may be in line for the Mr. Fantastic role, or possibly even Doctor Doom. I can see that. That could be good. So, but while he stated that this came from an unproved source, he noted that it smells right to him. According to direct own sources, Driver is Marvel Studios' top casting to play the new Richard Reed. So, I told y'all, they still haven't cast a Fantastic Four yet, because with all the day shifts in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, all the movies being shipped days, so they still have time to cast the right people for Fantastic Four. But so we don't know who's going to be Fantastic Four yet, so we still don't know. So give it time. And moving on. Black Panther 3 is already in the works, said Letitia Wright. And this is what Variety has to say. Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Letitia Wright spoke to Variety during the official digital pre-show at the Golden Globes discussing the anticipated third chapter of the Black Panther saga. Wright spoke with Variety chief cornerback Elizabeth Warner, who asked, when are we going to get Black Panther 3 greenlit? I think it's already in the works, Wright replied. You know, we just had a terrifying 2 years of bringing it out, terrific 2 years bringing it out, and everybody come together to support of it. We need a bit of a break. We need to regroup, and director Ryan Coogler needs to get back to the lab. So it's going to take a little while, but we're really excited for you guys to see that. So here's my take on Black Panther 3. So yeah, and spoiler alert in case y'all didn't see it. So if you saw the end credit, T'Challa had recently mysteriously had a kid. So he was also named T'Challa, but his Haitian name is Toussaint. So I do believe that they are planning to do a Young Avengers, and then when they do the time jump, T'Challa, the new T'Challa, will be a teenager, and he's going to grow up there and have fighting skills and all that stuff. Now, and doing another time jump, when we get to Black Panther 3, he's going to be all grown up, and then he's going to see Wakanda for the first time, and then his Auntie Shuri is going to show him the ways of Wakanda for him, and then when he finally learns the ways to become the Black Panther, then he's going to be the new king of Wakanda, because Shuri does not want the throne. She does not want the throne at all, because I think she will be the Black Panther. So we are going to have two Black Panthers. I do believe we're going to have two Black Panthers, because we don't know when Letitia Wright's contract with Marvel is up. So we don't know how much movie she got in her left in her contract. So it only depends on that. But I do believe we will have two Black Panthers. We finally gonna have a new T'Challa, and then when the X-Men come in, we finally gonna have Storm introduce herself to T'Challa, and then when we get that ready, all the Marvel characters are gonna come through for that ready. So that's how I see happening in the next chapters of Black Panther. But I think Kevin Feige has some of their sleeves, but we'll see what's going to happen there. But that's my prediction, and that's what I want to see. And then the last piece of news: Matt Reeves and James Gunn meet up to the layout of Batman's future, and this is what Matt Reeves has to say. We talked a few times. I'm supposed to get together with him and Peter Safran sometime this month. They have been working freshly on what they are doing, and I've been working hard with my partners on what we're doing, all of our shows and stuff. So we're going to have to sit down where we talk about everything that is going on and what are the arts of these two things there are. I am excited to hear about what they are doing. They have a big plan, and I have this big Batverse plan. It's just about us really getting to know each other. It's going to be fun. Now, here's my thing. James Gunn and Peter Safran, we're waiting to hear what's going to be their new plan for the DCU. Now, the Matt Reeves Batman should be separate. Tom Phillips' Joker should be separate. So they should not be touched. They should not be shared with the James Gunn and Peter Safran's new DCU. So they need a new Joker and they need a new Batman for their universe. Do not touch Matt Reeves' Batman. Do not touch Tyler Phillips' Joker. They all should be separate. Okay? So, and I also had a news source that Netflix is trying to get the Snyderverse, but I don't know yet. I'm just waiting to hear the full confirmation, and but I'm just hearing reports. That's all I've been hearing. Nothing official yet. So if I hear anything else, I'll let you guys know. But that's basically all the mainstream news I have for you guys today. And then lastly, we're going to talk about today is a movie review, and that's on the new adaptation remake of House Party. So it serves as a remake, actually a reboot and a remake of the 1990 the same film. Now, for me, I grew up on the House Party movies. Now, 1, 2, and 3 is basically about Kid and Play. Martin Lawrence was in the first and the second one, and then after the second, that's when he started his own Martin series, The Bad Boys, and all that other stuff. Yeah. So the first one is basically when they was in school. It was just for fun. Now the second movie, that's when they was in college, and then the third one, that's when a kid was about to get married. So and then the fourth one, it didn't focus on Kid and Play. It focused on immature and then also known as IMX. So that was the main stars of the fourth one. The fifth one that focused on, I forgot his actual name, but he plays the big little brother in Everybody Hates Chris. So like he was the main star of the fifth one. So even though technically this is the sixth one, but it's actually a remake of the first one. So LeBron James and his film team have produced this movie. So basically the premise of this remake. So these two best friends, they was out of money and they down on their luck, freshly fired from their low lift jobs as house cleaners. So one, they were like best buds. They basically club promoters, but one was like the irresponsible one, and the other one was a responsible one, and then he was like a single father. So and they decided to host a party of the year at LeBron's James's exclusive mansion while he was out of town for meditation. So, but once they started hosting the party, everything started hitting the fan. So here's my take. I definitely enjoyed this movie. I definitely enjoyed it, but it would never top the first one. I'm sorry, it would never top the first one. They can always try, but they can never to. But nonetheless, I did enjoy this movie. It was definitely funny. I definitely laughed at times. It was definitely a good fun time movie to watch. If you love movies that can actually like make you laugh, this is the type of movie you need to watch. But other than that, I give this movie a C plus. It was definitely a funny movie. It was definitely a good time watching this, but it would never beat out the original. I'm sorry, it would never beat out. But good movie on nonetheless. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you're watching on YouTube. Let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts and opinion that I just touched on today. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell when new videos are uploaded. And of course, if you're listening to me on Anchor, Spotify, um, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, or any other streaming platforms, don't forget to follow me there as well. So, but other than that, this is Trico, and I'm signing off. Peace.